Hi, my name is Ramakaz, and this is Ramakaz Healthy Lifestyles. Today we're going to have another second edition of the Baduanjin Qigong exercises, which helps for your quality of life, sleep quality, and balance. I invite you to do this practice every day, and let's get started. Let's loosen up the body first. Let's start moving our wrists and our fingers. Okay, just move your hands and your fingers. Imagine you're twirling, or you have your hands inside a jar full of rice or coins or beans. Okay, and now move your hands in the other direction and just spiral them around and around as you follow the flow of your breath. Okay, now let's move to the left shoulder and just shrug the left shoulder. So I'm going to be the mirror. You're going to be your mirror. So shrug your left shoulder up and back. Okay, and let's move the right shoulder a couple of times. This is just a very brief warm-up. Okay, now let's turn our head to the left and over to the right. Let's turn the head to the left and over to the right as we breathe. Now, in today's session, we're going to be breathing in and out through our nose with our mouth closed. And now let's nod our head up and down. Nod the head up and down. And now let's tilt our head, our left ear to the left shoulder and right ear to the right shoulder, and just move your head side to side like windshield wipers. Side to side. Okay, now place your hands on your hip bone. Let's move our hip bone around. Just limber up and as we move. Remember, your breathing is through your nose. Inhale through the nose and out your nose. Okay, and let's move the hip in the other direction around. Okay. Now, let's place our hands on our knees and just bend the knees softly back and forth. Inhale, exhale, back and forth. And soft knee rotation. And knee rotation again. Okay? And now let's lift our heels up and down. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see a better view, and you see how I lift my heels up and down. Okay, so we're going to get ready to start our Qigong, the 8 Brocades of Qigong. Let's stretch out the fingers, left hand, pull it back and down. And right hand. Okay. And then just shake it out. We want to keep everything loose. Okay, now we're going to start the brocade. So we're going to vary from standing hip width apart and standing a little wider than hip width apart. Okay, we're going to be moving from here to here during the whole sequence, the 8 movements, okay? So the first one, okay, we're going to start, keep your knees soft, and when we stretch, lock your knees and stretch like they're pulling you, like something's pulling you from the top of your head with a string, and you're lengthening and elongating the spine every time you do it, okay? I'll remind you as we do this, okay? We're going to do 5 repetitions of each brocade. I think that will give us enough time. Usually, it's better to do 9 or 11 repetitions, Okay, so the first one is called palms raised to the heaven, or they also call it 2 hands holds the heaven. So we start with the hands round. We start inhaling, and then as we reach up, we exhale and stretch. Okay, you don't see my hands. We stretch, and then let the arms float down, and my knees buckle. And then I do that again. I inhale, and I stretch as I exhale, and then I go back down. And again, I inhale, 2 hands hold up the heavens, and exhale down. We got 2 more reps on this one. And this is associated to the endocrine system. Benefits are alleviate anxiety, panic attacks, insomnia, and chronic fatigue. Okay, and this is the 5th. I'm just doing 5 because of time, and we're going back down. Okay, so that's the first brocade. And then we clear and we go to Wuji, which is a ready stance. Wuji. Now we're going to do separating heaven and earth. So we reach out the arms, and right hand on top of the right shoulder and left hand beneath the armpit, and stretch. They also refer to this movement as the white crane spreads its wings. Okay, and then you move and you cartwheel your arms around. Take a deep breath in, and then you exhale and stretch. The benefits are for the spleen and stomach meridians. Meridians are the energy channels in the body. We have hundreds of meridians within our body. Okay, we stretch. We inhale as we cartwheel the arms, and we exhale as we stretch and reach, separating heaven and earth. We go up and stretch. Remember, elongate the spine. And how long do you hold each stretch? Maybe 2 or 3 seconds the most. We go up, we go down, and we stretch. We inhale, and we exhale. We inhale, and we exhale and stretch. Okay, we're going to do 1 more. And rotate the hands, very soft, very silky. Okay, and then bring that left hand down. And again, clear Wuji. Okay, now step out with your left foot. Right? You're going to cross your right arm in front of your left. And you're going to pull the bow. When you pull the bow, you're going to squat down like you're sitting on a horse. And you pull the bow, looking over your right shoulder. And then as you come off that horse stance, you gather the life force energy, cross the arms, and exhale, look over the left, and pull the bow. The warrior pulls the bow. And inhale, come up, gather the life force energy, exhale. So this simulates a warrior on his horse, pulling the bow. Again, inhale and exhale. And this particular Qigong exercise replenishes the kidney meridian and strengthens the lower body, meaning your legs, strong legs, as you pull and sit on your horse. Inhale, and you exhale. And you inhale, and you exhale. And inhale, cross, and pull the bow. Notice how the elbow and the arm are on one straight line. Okay, let's do that one more time. Cross, and pull the bow. Today we're doing a short version of Baduanjin Normally, I do my own practice. I do 9, sometimes 11 repetitions, and then I come out and I go to Wuji. Okay, Wuji is just a ready stance. All right, the fourth brocade is the wise owl turns his head. So place your hands here to the sides. Again, your knees are soft. And then you're going to turn your hands. You're going to rotate like you're opening up a jar. And as you turn your hands, turn your head to the left, to the right shoulder. And then as you turn your hands, turn your gaze to the screen. And then turn your head to the left shoulder and move your hands. And as you're moving your hands, your head, you're also softening your knees and locking your knees. Okay, so you're stretching. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. This is called the wise owl turns his head. Okay, and the entire spine, this works the entire spine as you turn to your right and pause 2 or 3 seconds and come back. It helps loosen stiff muscles and relieves pinched nerves. Okay? Benefits back pain, improve vitality and energy as we do the wise owl turns his head and back. And soft. If you notice, I shrink and I grow. I come back. Let's do one more. And we turn forward and turn to the left shoulder. And then back to the center. And then Wuji. Wuji is the ready stance. Okay, now open your stance. Take a step out with your left foot, right? Place your hands on your knees, right? This is called the bear turns from side to side, and this helps regulate the heart and lung functions. Regulates heart and lung functions. So you exhale, look down to the ground. Inhale, look over the right shoulder. Exhale, look down to the ground. Inhale, look over the left shoulder. Exhale, look down to the ground. Inhale, look over the right shoulder. Exhale, look down to the ground. Inhale, look over the left shoulder. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale down. And inhale up. Let's do one more set or one more rep. Now, how fast you do this is all up to you. The slower, I think, the better. And you observe and pause and feel the stretch in the spine. And then come back. And then stand up. Okay? So again, this regulates the heart and lung function. It also increases longevity and health. Alright, so we're back and we go to Wuji. Right? And now we're going to do a movement called press the earth and touch the sky. So we start placing our hands back here in our kidneys. The kidneys. You're going to slide your hands down your glutes, down your thighs, down to your calves, and down to your toes. You can bend your knees, and from your instep to your shins, to your knees, and to your thighs. And then reach and stretch up to the sky, like you want to touch the sky. And then you exhale down, down. Okay, and we repeat that again. Place your hands on your kidneys. I'm going to turn sideways. And we slide down. Bend the knees if you need to. Touch your toes. Inhale, inhale as you come up from your forward bend. And then you reach up and stretch. And then you exhale, relax, and channel that life force energy down. Okay, let's do that again. Hands on the kidneys, slide your hands from your kidneys to your glutes, from your glutes to your bicep femoris, to your calves, down to your toes, from your toes to your instep, to your shins, to your knees, to your thighs, and your hands reach up to the sky. Okay? And this strengthens the kidneys and waist, stimulates the lower meridians and solid organs of the body. Okay? And let's place the hand again. Kidneys, and just slide, stretches those hamstrings as we go down. Relax your neck, your jaw, your shoulders, and then slowly come up a vertebrae at a time. You go up, you reach, you breathe, and stretch up, and we go down. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, remember, soft. You exhale as you bend. And then as you reach down to your toes, you start inhaling. Inhaling as you come up one vertebrae at a time. And then you reach up to the sky. And exhale down to Uji. Okay? Now let's step out. And the seventh brocade is called punching with an angry gaze. Now this of the punching, it strengthens and revitalizes the liver. It's very good for strength and revitalizing the liver. You're going to make a fist. You're going to sit on your horse. So you're going to squat down in the horse stance. If this is too challenging, you can stand up a little higher. If not, just go down deep into your horse stance, into Mabu, and extend your right fist out. And I'm going to count in Cantonese, Yat, Yi, San, and we're going to punch, and you exhale with each punch out the mouth. Okay? Yat, ha, Yi, ha, San, ha, Say, ha, ha, Lock, ha, Chat, ha, Pa, ha, Kau, ha, Sap, ha, Yat, ha, Yi, ha, San, ha, Say, ha, ha, Lock, ha, Chat, ha, Pa, ha, Kau, ha, Sap, ha, and Wuchi. And down. You can feel the heart beating a little faster. You feel warmness in the body. Okay, and just breathe. Now the eighth brocade. It's called lifting of the heels. Lifting up the heels. So I'm going to turn my view this way. I want you to go down like this, like you're falling asleep. You're going down your knees. You go down to your toes. And then you slowly come back up. As you come up, you're inhaling. As you fill your lungs, you hold the breath 2 or 3 seconds as you arch your back and look up to the ceiling of the sky, and then come back and start exhaling. And then come up on your tiptoes and stomp. 1, 2. You can stomp 1 or 2. In some Qigongs, they do 7 repetitions. I usually just do 1 stomp on the heels, which helps. It works your calves, and it also helps the chi settle down. It helps the chi settle down. This is very good. It stimulates healing the immune system and lets the chi sink down into the body. Okay? We're going to do 5 of these. We're going to go back down slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. Soft neck, soft shoulders. And then we're going to go up, inhaling, inhaling, rolling the shoulders back, opening the heart and lung channels, looking up to the ceiling, and then looking straight ahead, and then lifting your heels up and stomping. Okay, once you align your neck, your head, and spine. Okay, let me do it this side. Again, we exhale, we go down. We exhale down, and then we inhale up, a vertebrae at a time. Roll your shoulders back, open your heart and lung channels, look up to the ceiling, and then back, straight ahead, and then lift your heels up and stomp. Okay? So we got two more repetitions of this last brocade. So we go down. Okay, soft, everything is soft and gentle. And then slowly come up, one vertebrae at a time. And rolling back, opening heart and lung channels, looking up to the sky. And then coming back, looking straight ahead, and lifting the heels up and stomp. Okay, so that was the last brocade. Once again, I did a very short version due to time, and I recommend that you do at least 9 or 11 repetitions. We're gonna do the Lohan padding massage. Okay, so let's start by rubbing our palms together, and this stimulates the hundreds of meridians we have in our hands. Okay? And now let's clap and activate those meridians. Clap. How many times? Maybe 9 or 11 times clapping. Okay, now wrist tapping. Wrist tapping. This massage, this self-massage, also known as Tuina, can be done before the Qigong, before this Qigong, or after. Okay, now interlace your fingers and chopping with the edge of your palm. And wrist tapping. Okay, now let's get ready to massage one finger at a time. So we're going to massage the thumb on both hands. So massage the right thumb and the left thumb, which are associated to stomach and spleen. Has to do also with the emotion of worriness or worries. Okay, let's massage the index finger, which is kidneys and bladder. Okay, massage the index fingers on both hands. The middle finger is liver and gallbladder, and it's also associated to fear. And massage it. Okay, the pinky. The ring finger. Ring finger has to do with lungs and colon. And it's also associated to sadness. Okay, now let's go to the pinky, which is the heart and small intestines, and has to do with nervousness. Okay, so each finger you should massage at least 2 minutes each for a good effect. Now that you activated the meridians in your hands, let's tap the skull all the way around, like heavy raindrops, the top of your head, all the way around. Okay, and this stimulates the brain cells. Massage your ears. Vigorously massage your ears. There's hundreds of meridians within our ears. So tap the back of the neck, around the neck, your cheeks for your complexion, your temples, your forehead, the space between your eyebrows. There's a bladder meridian right here. Okay, now let's pat the right arm. Okay, and again, this is excellent for the immune system and circulatory system. And when you pat in the inside, it works the heart and lung channels. When you pat the armpit, lymphatics and spleen. Let's do the same thing on this side. And if you observe, your body should feel very warm. Going in the inside works the heart and lung channel, lymphatics and spleen. Okay, now the chest, the lungs, the stomach, the internal organs or digestive system, reproductive system, thighs, knees, shins, instep. Inside the legs, going up the adductors, down. Okay. And outside the legs, going up to your hip bone and down. And there's a major acupressure point right here on the outside of the knees, which boosts up the whole immune system. And then behind your legs, your calves, your bicep femoris, and your gluteus. And last but not least, your kidneys. Okay, this massage is recommended to be done every day once you get up, and maybe a second round in the afternoon, but not before going to bed, because it's going to get you awake and you don't want that. Okay, so that was your Baduanjin, the 8 Brocades Qigong, and the massage, the Lohan massage, self massage. Okay, thank you.